Honestly, work starts back up in a couple weeks.
How are we feeling about that?
Alright. I'm still not 100% sure what it will look like regarding masks and distancing and whether this will be more remote or semi-remote instruction like last year, or will we start hybrid? Will we start all in? Will we start full remote for maybe a couple weeks? I don't know. So, a lot of
Okay, though.
yeah.
Questions?
Oh, not for you, Jake. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, I just need to do one quick little thingy. Okay. Who can tell me what happened last session? Mostly the latter half of the session, since I'm sure most of you remember what happened during the first half.
Leo killed a guy.
Leo did kill a guy.
Yeah.
This is mostly relevant for the people who went to bed because it ran a little later, so.
Leo, the guy I donated a bunch of money. I then went back to Vex house to wait for him to show up, and then Catherine came and got me and told me all my friends were dead. Told me
Only
to
some
follow
of them.
her. All my friends that left had died. To the city.
Why are we killing guys?
All my friends went to the city.
Unclear.
Leo
He was being kind of aggressive.
Yes.
But I don't know if he
He
needed
was
to get. I don't know if he needed to
was
get
making
killed.
aggressive advances.
Not aggressive, just unwelcome.
And
Yeah,
Leo's
he was
like,
just endlessly hitting.
yeah, man, I'm gonna teach him a lesson never to hit on a woman again. And then used primal savagery and slashed his face.
It does 3d12 damage.
Leo's like, oh shit, he's a commoner. I forgot he was a commoner. Oh well.
I don't think Leo said any of that, actually. I think Leo was perfectly fine with them.
Leo was perfectly fine with him being killed, but he did announce later that he forgot commoners were that wimpy and had no intent to kill him. He just didn't think it was going to kill him.
He didn't say that then, he said it later.
Oh yeah.
That's the party we're coming into.
Yes, sir.
Well, luckily we made a right couple of bastards, huh?
You murdered a guy who comes in with a cop.
Well, I hadn't actually written it in yet, but there's a part of this backstory where I killed my dad, so like.
Yo, same! We could be twins!
Oh, man.
But I bet you killed your dad for a different reason.
Oh, there's a bounty on him.
Oh, I killed my dad because he was gonna kill my mom.
Ah. That seems like a better reason.
Same thing, really. But at least Kyron got paid. Come on.
I got paid knowing my mom's
Yeah,
alive.
think about the inheritance Ham got though.
I mean, I immediately left everything to go not be near my mom because she was angry with me.
All right,
Really?
my mom's alive. Time to leave.
She's alive and safe. I'm deleting a lot of photos that I don't need on my computer. Yep.
Does that pretty much sound? Well, actually, no, it doesn't, because so that means that currently it was a pretty good murder, to be fair. Lena totally got away with it.
Oh yeah. And
The
then,
carpet turns out is an excellent getaway driver because you murder someone and it like shits its pants and flies as fast as it can in the opposite direction. And Lena was still on it, so it just left the crime scene and nobody saw it happen. But then Vec swam back and is now currently trying to get the guy resurrected. But that means he's in the red tower because it happened on the red bridge here. So that means Clara is now going from here to get to the red tower. Huge. Means that Brubexu is here, Vec is here, Clara's somewhere here. Corpses are here. Actually, no, they aren't. Atoms that were once people are there.
that staff though, it's just an artifact.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever inherit the cart and the cannon?
I don't know, Theo. I don't think they ever even took it from the gold tower. Actually, it's probably Theo. It's probably still there because it's not like Peter teleported out with the intent of never getting his things back, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just like under your name there. No, people don't know you're dead. And like Lilith would have put in a good word for it, so it's like it's just kind of there until you come and get it. Little do they know.
I sent you a list of the things that are.
Yeah, you did. You sent me that and said something like, "Let the scavenging begin" or something. I think. Well, there.
Google cannon, just search cannon.
Oh, yeah, okay, it is. So, I thought you'd put a screenshot, but no, you just did a list. But yeah, we'll guess we'll start there. So Vec, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just in this fucking. I mean, what is it? It's basically a church, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, there's nothing to do. I'm waiting for my monetary support.
Okay, so yeah, you're waiting there. I forget, Brubexu, were you just like hanging out in your room?
Well, Catherine came and got me and said, "Come to this place." So I went to that place.
Yeah, she brought you to the inn.
Yeah, I
'Cause
didn't buy a room.
She didn't think it was going to be a good idea if you just started like crying or something in front of Vec's parents' house.
Well, I want to have. I'm sleeping anywhere. It's outside of town because I don't want to pay for any of Terry's damages.
Right.
The little monster.
Oh lord, okay. Lena's doing that.
So I mean, I guess I want to find all my friends who are still alive. So I guess go to where, find where Beck is,
Okay.
and try to keep Terry from damaging things along the way.
Oh god. What a fine mess you've gotten yourselves into. And the culprit isn't even sticking around. They're just ditching down.
Yeah, Ricker doesn't know. We'll just talk about. Well, that's
Okay, so this is annoying.
find
I
Beck.
wanted Peyton to be here because it makes sense for things that were happening that I had going on last session. But hold on, I needed to look at something now. Okay, let's just grab that. Put it down there. Okay. I just needed to grab I needed to grab what Clara sent to Calendar because I don't know if Mitchell had it. And canonically I know when it happened, so
Yeah, I was able to scroll through and find it. so
okay.
I have written a message, but I'm going to wait. Either
Yeah, I'm just
send it to Peyton later or whatever.
yeah, I'm just letting you know that it happens around where you were when the last session ended. Because that was when all that stuff kind of went down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when that happens. For simplicity's sake, yeah, Vec, Brubexu, and Clara. Well, Clara first, then Brubexu a little bit later. They show up. Because I mean, what else am I gonna fucking do?
So, what's this about Luna killing a guy? Why'd that happen?
I'll just point to the body. I mean,
Why?
it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll shrug. I don't fucking know. I don't get it.
And our friends are also dead in Menberg. Also, that's what. The fuck?
Yeah.
I donated a lot of money today. It's
Good.
I did a lot of good, and a lot of bad happened. Also, that's amazing.
Yeah, I guess that's just how it goes. You want to make another donation?
Sure. To what?
I just turned to the priest. What was it? 500 gold to revive this guy?
It's 500 gold, yes.
How much do you have?
Sort through my bag. 19.
Oh, okay.
I'll pay you back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll pay for it. So that's 40 platinum and then 100 gold I have. Yep, that'll be 500. And then this guy can come back and I can learn why not Lena, some guy just killed him.
So you do the 500 gold.
Yeah.
They take the gold, take out some diamonds instead, like the price amount of it. And they start to revive him. And you know what that means?
You little shit. Dude,
He has to make a con save.
that's 500 gold I just spent on you. Better come back.
And it's DC 10, but he does have a negative to con, so we'll see.
Oh my god, he's such a pussy.
Oh! So shortly after, you see him breathing.
Hello.
Huh?
I have paid for your resurrection.
Uh, d- do I owe you like my soul?
I don't know.
No,
You want to
you
give it to
don't.
me?
No.
All right, then you
You're
don't
not
owe me your
cute.
soul. All right. Tell that to Terry.
Ah! What is that?
That's Terry.
What happened?
You died.
I did?
You don't remember?
Well, I remember there was that pretty lady.
You should feel your face.
He feels his face. He's, ah! What happened to me?
You got slashed. It looks like.
Was the
Would you go fight a
pretty
bear or
lady?
something?
And then, oh yeah, she did attack me, actually, didn't she? Oh man, I thought it was going so well.
Clearly not.
Yeah, you died.
It went so badly that she murdered you.
You can't like take a hit, man. Like what the hell?
No, can I go?
What's your name?
I'm Benson.
All right, Benson.
Yeah,
I mean, you're free to go. You're alive. Don't fuck it up.
what do you
He's gonna press charges?
You were with her, right? He points at you back.
Yep.
But where is she?
I don't know. She left.
I also don't know.
Okay, I'm going to report this incident to the guards, you know.
Really?
All right.
So,
Hold on.
unless you tell me not to, because it seems like you resurrected me.
I mean, she's going through a lot. One of her best friends just died.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know.
Was she cute?
She was.
That's so terrible.
Man. Just don't tell anyone. Just go away.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. Don't fuck up your life again. Maybe live a really good life this time.
He gets up and like stumbles, and just like speedily runs away.
That's 500 gold. Don't waste it.
He does not say anything to you. He just seems to be legging it.
All right. Well,
I mean, I guess that worked.
sure hope he doesn't actually just turn us in anyway. Would suck to have to kill him.
Well, what do you mean turn us in? It was not an us event.
I mean, Alina's our friend. I mean, she's an us. She's a part of our group.
Yeah.
Man. She killed a man. Her best friend in the whole wide world died. Wonder where she is. Probably should have looked for her instead of coming here. Huh.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to group everybody together. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to sleep outside of town because Terry will just make this bag I have of less gold now empty.
Yeah, probably. All right. Well, we gotta hike back to the brass tower, so we should probably start.
Okay. All right, Terry. Don't do any damage.
Yeah, Terry's actually being very good right now.
That's good.
Attack the A point! Attack the B point! Attack the C point!
I mean, yeah, you guys can get back there.
We did it.
Are you going to the
We're
inn?
back at the brass town.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know where else we go.
Okay, so new people, because this makes a lot of sense. You've all heard of the party for various reasons in your backstories.
What? I've been heard of?
We're famous?
Wow!
Yeah, we're bounty hunters, prepared to die, motherfucker.
No, I didn't do
So
it.
anyway, you guys heard of this Lena character who been killing people left and right.
Sometimes she drinks them.
Slurpity slurp. But
Yeah,
How
Cool
fucked
as
could it
dog.
be if we'd been
Just
hired by the
relax.
clown? I'm mad that I didn't think of that until just
oh my god, that would have been amazing. Yeah, for various
Rummaging
reasons.
through our bag, they find like a red rubber nose. Like,
I
What
mean,
if
all
that
three of
backstory
you.
document's an extremely like high effort fake out?
For who? Me? How does that help at all? Oh wait, that's so actually kind of your genius. It's a high effort fake out that you leak to the party.
Yeah.
Look at how much effort we put in. And the real backstory is like one sentence, like we're hired by the clown. That's it. That's the whole backstory. But yeah, for various reasons, you guys have heard of the party and ended up here. You found out they're staying here, and so you're just kind of in the tavern part of the inn when Clara, Beck, and Brubexu and Terry
Alright,
enter.
Terry. Don't cause any damage. You can't afford it, alright?
Does he understand you?
I think so. I mean, I'm trying really hard.
I guess that's all that really counts.
I think sometimes it clicks. You know, saying no, don't eat the couch, Terry, don't. Doesn't really work.
That looks like Vec, does it not?
Yeah.
The goblin.
This is the worst possible character.
You remember the
I get them mixed up, the little guys.
Understandable.
is Rebexu a kobold?
No, he's a lizard folk. He's 5'1". He's short. As fuck.
Fucking manlet.
With the strength of 9, he can't break through chains.
I mean, he is canonically a Sith, but for Rufus, who wouldn't?
Alright.
Little guy.
Oh, not me. Alright. I don't know
What?
anybody.
Are you Beck?
That would be me.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. What are you assuming I did stuff for?
Vec Einar. I find
Joe.
it helps to double check.
Yeah, that's me.
You know your full
Who are
government
you?
name. You did something bad.
I already hate this character voice. Fuck this.
You're not
Back to the drawing board. I'm gonna let you know. I'll have one later.
Yeah, that's my character. If you don't like it, just canonically, Kyron's speaking in a character voice he likes. All right, just regular voice.
Oh my god. You can call me.
Eat rocks.
You can call me Kirtan.
Kirtan?
Oh shit, he said his name.
That's
That means
correct.
legally I gotta put his character picture on the world map. There he is.
Oh my god, it's like Kazakhs.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
is
a picture of a
What an uncanny resemblance.
What a sick character.
Are your
picture.
arms
I'm making
actually
an
like that?
elite
So
campaign.
you're a mantis folk, right?
I am a mantis folk, yeah.
Are you?
And you? I'll point to Theo's guy.
I'm Barragoon.
Barragoody?
And this is yo.
Jesus
that
Christ.
That sounds like a kind of cheese.
What the hell is that? How do you
It's
know?
a mantis.
However, my people don't have much experience with cheese.
Oh, I see.
Well, we can fix that right now. Hey, Tavern Keep, can I get a block
Well,
of cheese?
hold on. What?
Huh? What kind?
What do you got? You got
We're
barragoody?
getting cheese.
What the hell is barragoody cheese?
Damn, I thought it
We got
existed.
Gouda.
That works.
All right.
Well, he said his people. He didn't say him. By the way, for Vexu.
Yeah, it's fine.
He gets the cheese out very quickly. Actually, he comes like, "Hey,
Yeah,
buying this?
yeah. How much?
10 gold.
All right.
It's a block of cheese. So it's a lot of cheese."
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
well, do we need to buy the whole thing?
He asked for a block.
I did ask for a block. I'm not gonna make him cut it now. I'm just like,
Okay, well, you're just. Yeah, well, you're
You buy
paying
the
for
block.
it. So.
You buy the block of Gouda cheese.
all right, here you go, barragoody. Here's a block of cheese. You can try some.
Okay, yeah. Now you got. So, how do you know me?
Well, we were told that you might have some information on the whereabouts of
Elaria.
Yeah, that one.
Of who?
Elaria. The necromancer.
Ilaria? Yeah.
As for a description of her.
Oh boy.
It's a good thing you teamed up with me.
Yeah, she's definitely in Redburg. Well, she was.
Yeah.
Was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she could have left. She killed some friends.
Yeah. I'm wearing an
Usually
outfit
gets
that
around.
resembles what one of my friends was wearing.
Challenging prey.
I wouldn't call her prey.
I am.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, good luck hunting that.
That's at least 8 gold waiting for me after the fees.
What?
8 gold?
8 gold? I just spent 10 on cheese.
I don't think I'm even getting paid for this.
What the fuck?
I did tell you to file the paperwork.
Paperwork?
My brother does all that stuff.
What?
Maybe he's pocketing the fee. You should talk to him.
What's happening?
Who's your... hold on.
You're in
What
here.
thieves?
You're in here too, Lumpy. You're just at like a different table. By the
No,
way.
I know,
Who's your
not
brother?
interrupting the conversation.
Brother? Cardigan?
What?
Uh,
Okay.
and what paperwork do you need to do?
Well, if he's not getting paid, I assume he didn't fill out the proper contract.
I mean, look, you get paid 400
What fee?
gold. Like,
I am so
minimum.
confused.
You ever taken out a bounty?
No. I kill people for money, but without paperwork.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure she does got a bounty. That makes sense.
Might argue that that's murder, but who am I
Not
to
me.
say?
Bad guy,
This is,
get
after
money.
all, Zenato.
What's that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know what they do here. Probably murder people left and right.
It's actually my side job.
No, they don't.
Would have fooled me.
We heard there was a murder just earlier today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't actually think you guys would have heard of that.
Oh, it's a different murder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
That's
also heard
crazy.
a murder earlier today.
Brutal one, this one.
Oh,
Sudden,
what happened?
violent, blood everywhere.
I feel like that's descriptive of a lot of murders.
I mean, That's what happened when I met Terry. There was blood everywhere from my arms, man.
That's a bit different, but yeah.
Anyway, I think we're getting distracted from the issue at hand.
Are we? What
You
issue?
are still after her, yes?
Potentially.
Vaguely.
How vaguely?
Well, we wanted to take some time to gather some resources, but our friends that died, they went on ahead to Renberg, where we knew she would be.
And then they died.
So we won't be, especially after losing them. We're not going to be going right after her, I don't think.
Well, I suppose there's no shame in preparing for the hunt.
It's just like what, one woman, right?
In a big ass fucking
There's like 8 of you.
And a giant
monster.
bug.
Giant what?
Bug. Like, it's massive. Filled up a whole room and then flew out. Crazy.
Also, one person, it's not about how many people there are, it's about how strong the person is.
Well, I guess this is our best lead for now, either way. We can cut you guys in. You can take
We can take a gold?
2 gold.
Nice.
I don't need 2 gold.
What do you mean you owe me 500?
You can keep it
I
all for
prefer to
yourself.
have it in writing.
Okay, well, I'm not signing anything for 2 gold. That just sounds like I'm gonna get caught in some loophole.
Well, you wouldn't be signing anything for 2 gold. You'd be signing away your right to 2 gold.
By not signing.
Yeah, either way, I'm good.
Understood.
Suit yourself.
I want
Well.
to at this point.
Okay.
Alright, lovies. I overhear someone speaking of her out there. Hilaria? Renberg? I overheard names, you're Vec.
Who are you?
And I'm no one, I guess.
That's Rubexu. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm Vec.
Right. Ah, the bearer of Rufus, I'm told.
Well, yeah, he's
What? Who told you that?
What? Who talks about me? Tell me.
Right, I should probably introduce myself. Oren Lave. I'm
Said his
a,
name, that means they're gonna get his picture up. There he is.
Oren?
right.
Like a berry?
Oh man.
Yep. Family name. Long line of fruit.
Oh, so your dad's banana.
I never met him.
Oh.
I'm a I was a student of this right up at the university, and you know, she passed away on this mission, and I'll have it seen through.
Right.
So I'm in until we kill Alaria.
You also have a bounty?
Wait, what mission?
What is happening?
She went to Renberg to help you stop Alaria. She died, and I'm gonna make sure that mission is seen through. From what I understand, you guys were waiting on some kind of signal. Signal never came.
Yeah, well, a signal did never come.
We just got told they died.
So
Right.
obviously something went off the tracks.
Yeah. Something. Right, and I've got no idea what, so I'm to help figure that out.
Sure hope my wife's. My
Your-
future wife.
Ah, not married then.
Nah, but she will be.
And probably
mine.
never.
She will be mine, I swear. I'll show her Terry.
Terry?
Yeah, Terry. Look, Terry.
God,
What the fuck is that?
it's so big. I thought this was Rufus.
Now Rufus is around my neck. What?
I thought that was a scarf.
All right. Fucking,
That's Terry.
it's Terry.
Yeah.
What's fucking Terry?
But he's
I don't know.
Terry.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Yeah, I can fucking see him. What is he?
I
You
don't know.
know, we found him.
He's a
He's
big
ours
little
now.
guy.
He's pretty big.
Some kind of saurian?
What?
Saurian? Large lizard?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
that
well,
large
yeah.
of a lizard, but I'm a
Looks like it.
Right.
You a big science guy?
A bit. Well, I mean, animal studies are a touch outside my specialty. But
I've just never heard anyone in my life say Saurian.
I've only really know of them from books, and the books I read
Yeah.
tend to be a bit clinical. Right. Two of you here.
Yep.
I heard you had a bigger group. I'd love to meet them.
Where's Peter?
Dead.
Dead.
Ah, unfortunate.
Peter.
He threw a lot of nets. He had a cart with a lot of weapons too. Yep.
Oh man. His cannon.
Hmm?
Think he took it with him?
He did take it with him, right?
No, it can't be teleported. Well, it
What are we
can
gonna-
be, but it can't be teleported via the teleport spell.
What are we gonna do with this cannon?
Sell it to Orthar.
You can't just sell it.
Well, why not?
Come on, that's kind of disrespectful. He loved that cannon.
Used it
Well,
so much.
Orthar would love it so much. He could just take it with him on the go.
Who is Orthar?
He's
He's a guy who got
Captain.
shot out of cannons. He's not a
or
guy.
no, he's not the captain. He's the captain's right hand man. Sorry.
Sounds like he already has a cannon.
He got
Yeah,
shot
they
out
got
of
lots. It's
of
they're on the
ships.
ships.
But like, he could just take this one with him everywhere.
He doesn't need an extra one. Listen, I mean, we don't have their bodies, so we need to do some sort of unofficial burial. I guess we could do it with Peter's cannon partially.
And then I can bury this dare tree outfit I'm wearing.
Well, I mean, you could, yeah, I guess. I don't know if Deirdre would like that or not.
I don't
So
know.
I don't think so.
She didn't sleep much. It's weird.
How is that relevant?
It's not. Just stating something. I was
Okay.
thinking.
I suppose we all grieve in different ways.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
That is true.
I need a drink.
At that, the bartender goes, "Huh?
Been waiting for this all day.
What kind of drink?"
Now what? New friends. First round's on me. What do you have?
Well,
Anything.
got all sorts of stuff. Just ask. Anything. What would you prefer? Like ale, wine?
Surprise me.
All right. He goes into like a back room, which is a little odd, seeing as how there's a lot of alcohol like behind him directly.
You can give me something weird.
I'm giving Vec the stink eye right now. He's making me buy the expensive shit.
What? But you just called me a new friend. Why are you looking at me like that?
He comes out and slides you a mug. Looking at it,
Give it a sniff.
well, before you even get a sniff, just taking a quick glimpse at it, you notice it looks less like liquid and more like mud.
Yo, that doesn't look good.
Smelling it, it smells earthy. But you could definitely smell alcohol.
That might kill you.
I'm just gonna take a drink.
All right. Well, the first thing you noticed is that it's very, very strong. Like one sip, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ, this does not smell nearly as strong as it is. But weirdly, there's no like earthy taste. It is kind of minty though.
Mint.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That drink's 3 gold.
You can't afford it.
Are you gonna pay for it there, Mr. Barry?
Don't call him Barry.
I'll have an ale as well.
Just an ale?
Could I have a cider?
Yeah, we got that.
Thank you.
Can I
Pours
have
out an ale, pours out a cider.
What's Catherine doing?
Catherine's in her room. She's not here.
Oh, okay.
two bowls of water?
Two
And
bowls
can
of
I just pay you
those
for
are on
both
the
of
house.
bowls?
They're on the house. Or are you keeping the bowls?
Well, I don't know what Terry's gonna do to the bowl.
Just give me a couple silver. It's fine.
All right. So 2 silver then.
The ales and the ciders are both. They're just both a silver each.
All right.
I'll put a bowl of water in front
How
of
much,
Terry.
how
and
much
both the
was
other bowls.
Chase's minty mud, by the way?
3 gold.
At this point, he just thinks it's funny.
The other bowl up to Lupus so we can drink it. And I watch Terry as he figures out the bowl.
Terry figures out the bowl,
Mhm.
and by that I mean he just chomps the thing.
That's not how you drink water, Terry.
It seems like he got most of the water actually. I mean, the
Right.
bowls aren't exactly big for him, seeing as how he's like 50% mouth. You just hear it kind of like splinter.
Mm. Well, I'm glad I paid for it.
I too am glad you paid for
Yeah,
it, for things is good.
honestly, I love the steel stuff, if I'm honest.
What?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Since when?
It's never.
Listen on.
Are you just lying to these people?
I don't know them!
You could just choose to say nothing instead. You have to actively
Apropos of
lie.
nothing, just making shit up. I love cranberries. You want to? You never had one.
How do you know? But you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is way better than it looks.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty. I like it.
Minty, you said?
What's
Yeah.
it? What's it like? It looks awful.
It kind of looks like dangerous.
Okay,
to your
I'll
health.
slide it towards Orin. You paid for it. You can have a sip.
I'll take a sip from the other side.
Wouldn't want to get any cooties.
That's right.
Exactly. Wow.
That's right. Unusual. Not bad though. Bucky, what's this called?
The barkeep looks at you, starts to stammer a little bit, and then just shrugs.
Oh,
Honestly, I just made it out of things I had left over in the back.
so we can
That
name it
costs
our
3 gold?
It was good stuff I had in the bag. I just had only a little bit of it left.
Oh,
It's like vermouth and soil.
And I assumed you didn't want shots, so I gave you an actual drink.
What's your name, barkeep? I like you.
Jimothy.
Jimothy. Good, strong name. You from around here?
Man, I met a Ben earlier. That's crazy.
What do you mean am I from
What?
around here? This inn's been in my family for generations.
I can see why. You run it well.
Thank you.
Vexer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
You didn't get anything to drink. You sure you don't want anything?
I have to be responsible and watch Terry.
I mean, listen, mate. Non-alcoholic drinks exist. You could have like,
No.
apple juice or something.
I'm good. All right.
They don't carry apple juice.
He doesn't want. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, all right.
He, you know, he's having some trouble right now, I guess.
Yeah, he's having a bit
No
of a
trouble. Not like some friends of mine died or something.
Yeah, that's what
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, understandable. You know, I'm not holding that against you.
Not like if I went there, I probably could have saved him or anything.
Hey, can't
Well,
be thinking like that. Don't go
Who
mad.
knows?
You know, I'm like really good at killing like dead things that walk around, and I just didn't go. It's like I specialize in it or something. Huh.
It's not your fault. You were meant to. There's a signal, the teleportation. You were meant to be brought there, and that never happened. It's not your fault.
Listen, we made our choice and they made theirs. It's okay.
Right.
Man.
No, I should have done that too. But what can you do but move forward? Move forward. Make sure
I
it
mean-
gets done.
I'm just standing here looking uncomfortable.
I gotta
Lilith-
watch this
Lilith
little
was. Never mind.
guy. Make sure he doesn't die. You know, it's
Can't save everyone, Bexu.
I can. From now on, everyone will be saved by Rubex. Yep. Gonna happen.
Vec, when Rubexu does drink, what's he like?
I've never had a drop of alcohol in my life.
When you drink liquids, what's your favorite?
Water.
Hypothetically.
Wait, is that true? I'm pretty sure Rexu does drink, right?
Like what? What? I don't know. I've never seen him drink.
Any
Look at that.
liquid?
No alcohol. He drinks a liquid. Yeah, he has to survive for it. And come on.
How is this difficult? What's his favorite fucking liquid?
I'm hey,
Water.
don't get so aggressive about it.
You guys are being really weird.
What?
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm just sitting here.
you know what a pretty good liquid is?
Yeah.
It's the blood of an animal I've killed.
Barkeep, one mug of a blood of an animal he's killed.
I've killed none in the past 24 hours.
Would you like to? We can go out hunting.
No.
Just trying to be friendly, mate.
Hello, friendly mate. My name's Rubex.
I'm just gonna start drinking my drink a little faster.
Yeah, another round, barkeep. Same as the first.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All of yours.
Cat or something.
It's fine.
Barkeep shrugs and goes, I'll see if I can make that one again.
I mean, I know.
He gets out the he gets out the ale and the cider though, and he
All right, I gotta go.
Oh shit.
goes to the back. He comes back out with the mug and goes, "Well, I couldn't make another one of those, so I decided to make another mystery drink."
Perfect. Fascinating.
He's holding it behind his back. He pulls it out. There's literally like smoke coming out of it.
Amazing. Give it to me.
He slides it to you.
Take a nice big.
Oh, you
Big
drink it.
drop.
Now you're fucked. That's 50 gold.
Yeah,
I
you,
got
you
no
take,
money.
You take a big glug of it. It's very fruity, actually. It doesn't taste that strong. You can definitely taste there is alcohol in it, and it is weirdly hot, but it tastes pretty good, actually. The barkeep is actually he's leaning forward, looking at us. Is it good?
Yeah.
Great. Just a gold. Just a gold.
Sure.
The barkeep he's grinning like an idiot at this point. He is.
You're really
He's clearly
good at
enjoying this. Well, I'm sure that one of these is going to be a stinker, but this is what I like to do with the little like last bits of drink I have left. Usually
way to
I'm the
make
one that has to drink them, so this is nice that I have test subjects, and he'll do air quotes.
I'll be around here more often. I like you.
He smiles at that and goes, "Well, I mean, I run the place, so I'm here most days."
I'm gonna make a mental note to recommend him to the other grad students.
Noted.
Yeah, he's just getting up and go. I assume Catherine and I got a room together.
Well, you guys visited here before, so yeah, you could have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to our room.
Yeah, she's there. She's asleep already, but which is odd because like, it's pretty late at this point.
Yeah, I'll just lay down. Probably not go to sleep, but I'll lay down.
Well, I'll see all you guys in the morning. Time to go outside of town. See ya. Come on, Terry, let's go.
He's gonna follow us.
Give him a big thumbs up. Get back to drinking.
Clara goes to bed.
Clara sits there silently, not writing a single thing.
Oh man.
But I'll stick with the bounty hunters because they seem like they've got the same priorities I do. I still don't know about these fellas. These actually seem really cagey. That seems nice enough.
Rebecca's just literally lying for fun.
My man just
It's a cozy
lies like it's his day job.
I'll be honest, I'm entirely at a loss of what to do.
I did hope they'd have more of a plan, but still our best lead for now.
Same here, unfortunately.
Who are you again? I mean, it's like I know your name, but like, what? Why are you here?
Oh, right. I'm a student of Lilith. You know, she.
And Lilith is.
Right. So they know Lilith. I suppose you don't. She's the headmaster of the Golden University of Magical Progress, and was my graduate school teacher. She passed away on a mission with some of their compatriots, and I feel like I should see it through.
Admirable, I suppose. They didn't have some other projects running or anything.
Well, it also gets me out and about. I need to get some field experience for my thesis anyway.
You're what?
Are you familiar with the university system? I'm a graduate student. I'm working on my master's degree in caustic studies.
Um, the prices are usually listed.
Huh?
Why would you study costs?
Caustic. It's a word for acidity. I study acidity acids.
Okay.
Well, what's your name? Remind me. It's
Kirtan.
Barakawi, like the cheese. I remember that one.
Kirtan.
What are acids?
Ah! All right. I start pulling out a bunch of different vials and bottles. They're all the same. They all sort of look a little bit different. Well, acidity is a property of certain liquids. It causes them to eat through different materials. Could be metals, stone, organic matter. Different acids function in different ways. Are you familiar at all with gelatinous cubes? For example, they're a sort of beast who have a profound acidity to them. They eat through almost all organic matter without pause. Fascinating. Right. Yeah, they're organic, sure.
And they have paws.
Right. Okay, so a homonym is a word which sounds like another word, but it's actually a different one, right? So paws, right, is something an animal might have several of, like a rat, like you say, 4 paws, right? However, 2 paws, the verb, or a pause, P-A-U-S-E, is a ceasing, a stop, a beat of inaction surrounded by action, right? So without pause, but by that I mean without ceasing, very quickly, rapidly, right? So it eats through them without pause. It eats through things very rapidly, organic things. Someone stumbles into one, and what might be left is like a belt buckle, the blade of a knife of their weapon or what have you. But all the organic matter, the flax of their garments, their bodies, eaten away entirely, nothing left. Maybe some bones, because the calcium is not fully organic in the same way that most flesh is.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay. So you have a sort of exoskeleton, right? What that means is that the soft and the hard tissue of which comprise the structure of most beings is either internal or external. We have internal skeletons, sort of a bone structure, sort of within the flesh, whereas you have an exoskeleton, which is your hard tissue is the outermost, and the soft tissue is within.
I have no soft tissue.
Right. I don't mean like a handkerchief, right? I mean like flesh. Or are you hollow?
No, I'm aware. I'm just very tough.
Right. No. Soft is not. It's not a word of judgment, right? By soft, I don't mean sort of weak. I simply mean like this. I knock on the table. This is hard, whereas this, I knock on my hand, is softer. It has to do with its tensile strength, its rigidity, its how it sort of responds to pressure.
I am aware your hand is not as tough as me.
Right. Because my outer layer is the soft bit, whereas your outer layer is the hard bit. But inside, I have bones, which are quite tough, tougher than my hand.
Agreed.
Saying if we Eat you. You'd live.
I think he's saying avoid the bone. Go between the ribs.
Ribs, yeah. See, you know, you're fucking. I see.
I did wonder how long it would take.
Very good, very good.
To be honest, I didn't know what some of those words meant, but you just seemed to keep going.
Well, you know, I know so much. It's a
That
curse.
is clearly true and is impressive.
But I study acids, acidity. Right now, my thesis is on how the intestines of most um, humanoids produce a acid sort of nullifying fluid, which I think might have some interesting applications either in apothecaries or perhaps in manufacturing.
And how would you harvest it?
Well, I was thinking. So, are you familiar with livestock, right? Cattle, whatnot. They have, you might not
Of
know, a
course, the
tremendous number.
snails.
They might have a tremendous number of stomachs. No, cows, pigs. Tremendous number of stomachs, which means they have a large number of openings from their stomachs into other sort of tubes. And in the interest of them not acidifying those tubes, they might produce more of said chemicals, acid nullifying chemicals, than like a human or an elf, perhaps. So I'm thinking that butcheries or places where these animals are harvested could be outfitted with either an individual or perhaps tools to harvest said chemicals from them in the process of butchery.
Hmm.
But I've much learning to do. So, but this is just my current field of study.
Well, that is an interesting theory. How long have you been studying?
I've only been a graduate student here for 3 years, but before that, I was a student at the university, and before that, I was in a sort of youth gang.
Gang.
You seem to be leaving that hanging.
It hurts to talk about, so I'm not going to.
Understandable.
Where were you when that was happening?
I was here. I was in the brass tower. I'm from
Oh.
Zanata.
All right, that's fine then.
Hmm. Would it be would it be not fine if I were elsewhere?
I was. Don't worry about it.
I'm just curious. I've left my past well and truly behind me, so I'm not worried about it.
Yes, it's a whole tower away.
Distance.
Right. Are you from Zanata?
Is that a joke?
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
Haha. Very good.
No, of course we are. Well, from the Buglands.
How is it said in your tongue? Because in our tongue, it just means the land where the bugs are. People around here speak of you in the same way they speak about little insects they swat.
Landus insectus.
And how do you spell that?
You're not.
I don't know, man. I scribbled down some fucking symbols for you.
I pocket it.
What pocket it?
That's for later. I find your language fascinating. Do you think a human could be taught to speak it, or are our throats sort of incapable of making the same sort of sounds as yours?
They can approximate it.
Indeed. Sometimes tool assisted, but they can be remarkably flexible.
Tool assisted, like a
Well, some of the clicks and tones are, as you said, difficult for humans to produce naturally. but there are instruments of sorts that you can use to reproduce them.
Fascinating.
Makes interrogations a pain in the ass, though.
Was it difficult to learn our tongue?
No, your tongue's pretty simple.
Man.
I see.
Our well, yeah, we seem to be able to produce a wider range of sounds.
Right.
And as such, I mean, it wasn't easy per se, but
Oh, I
no
see.
tools needed.
Mm. I assume then that you're writing. You have a large number of symbols. Is your language pictographic, or
The
do each of
bug
the
people at
symbols
the
have
table would know that
phonetic sounds?
the bug folk generally write as little as possible. They much prefer to speak than to write. So
Symbols have incredible value to us, and we prefer not to waste them on day-to-day nothings.
Well, I imagine then your writings are quite valuable.
Wow, Calendar must be very weird.
he is extremely weird. I mean, he's already weird just based on the fact he's a scarab folk and
Mhm.
isn't like fighting on the front lines for the buglands.
Calendar's been cool this whole campaign. Then we meet these guys and we realize he's a fucking nerd.
We just start like bullying him.
Kick dirt in his face.
Point and laugh.
What you gonna do? Write about it?
Yep, bug folk scholars are not common, but there are a few of them.
I leave that weird shit to my brother.
I'm back.
That's
Many
probably why you
things
didn't file
are
the paperwork then.
recorded in patterns of dance and song and oral traditions. Perhaps you would find those interesting as well.
Perhaps I would. I once saw a hive of bees doing a sort of dance. I'm told it's so that they tell each other where the flowers are.
That is technically true, but that's kind of like if I said a dog barked and that's like your language.
Do you not also make noise?
That was not my point, but never
Because,
mind.
well, I mean, it's interesting. That is the sort of language we use when we describe animal communication. Like, there are certain rodents who live on the prairie who seem to have quite a wide range of different methods of communicating with each other.
Hello.
But yes, this might be a language thing. In our language, we do say that um, these animals vocalize, speak, have a rudimentary language. But perhaps the way of describing it is different in yours.
Yes, it seems that way.
Seen those little lizard guys. They talk like dogs.
Hmm?
The ones with the scales and the teeth.
That's all of them.
And they're small.
Lizards?
Yeah, kind of like the lizards. But they're,
Like Brubexu, but smaller?
no, about the same size as uh, look at the piece of paper. Vec.
Ah, kobolds.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they do kind of bark like dogs. But they speak Draconic around here.
Draconic.
Language of dragons. I say a few words in Draconic.
Yeah, sure.
How did you lot come across Ilaria then? How did her name reach you?
Oh, killed a guy in a bar.
What? And he said her name as he fell.
No, the
There was a bounty posted afterwards.
What does it have to do with the man in the bar?
man in the bar was killed by Ilaria.
Ah,
Former student of mine, as it happens. And also 60 gold.
I'm sorry for your losses.
I didn't kill him.
Then why are you
Loss
alive?
singular. The 60 gold is the fee, and then after I pay my dues and my taxes, I take home 8. Yes? Yes.
Yeah, sure. I'm just waiting for my brother to get here.
I'll be honest, and this might be a bit racist. I'm surprised you pay taxes.
I was
What the fuck?
taxes are very important.
Oh
We
man.
take a communal view to building up the hives. Taxes are very important.
Right. See, I just sort of grew up on the street here, so really all I hear about you guys is you like crawling all over each other inside a big heap of dung. But I think that's just propaganda.
Yes.
I thought that was what you guys did.
Us?
Yeah.
No. We put our dung in a little crevice by the street, and the rain pushes it out, like civilized folk.
Surely you at least use it for farming, growing the mushrooms, yes?
Not the mushroom, but we do use it for fertilizer, actually. Well, mostly livestock dung. But, we don't waste. We don't want to pollute the lake as well. We do use it. But it would be inefficient for someone to walk around the whole tower just picking up turds left and right. So we have a sewer system which, funnels them all to the same place. They can be used from there.
Well, of course.
Right. Waste not.
Waste in the right place.
Huh? I don't know that one. We have a
See
good
what
expression.
you did
Waste,
there.
waste not, want not. Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
Haha. I missed a joke. Okay. You're
Well,
funny, Kirtan. I like you.
I'm growing fond of you as well. But perhaps it is time to turn in, yes?
Turn into what?
To, to,
I made one
to
of
sleep.
your jokes. You see? I pretended not to know one of the words we said.
That is less convincing when you are clearly learned.
Right.
I appreciate the effort. Humor is a gift, not all are given.
I'll get you one day.
Well,
We both just look at Baragudi.
Hmm? What's going on?
We're looking at you.
Yeah, turning in. Alright. See you guys.
No,
good night.
do you guys have rooms here?
Cost.
We all stand up and walk in the same direction. How much is a room? No, I have a student dormitory. I've got a dorm that I go to.
I'm just gonna spend 5 silver pieces and hope that's enough.
Plenty.
that? Is that get a room for both of us? Or,
Yep.
Okay. Sick.
Yep. I half want to make a D&D world where it's just everything is normal except rooms are free. Because who the fuck cares?
True.
I mean, it's the use of money.
Attrition damage from money. Bullshit.
But yeah. Day passes, becomes morning, and I need to refill my water, so I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, well, he is gone. Can anyone bring me up to date with what I missed?
I'm a liar.
You're a liar.
He was just fucking lying for absolutely no reason. Constantly.
What was he lying about?
I met new people and I'm just lying all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, around on me, what do you drink? And he goes, I've never touched alcohol in my life. And Vic goes, I've seen you drink. It's like nonsense. No, it's,
All right.
it was Wild Pain. The new character showed up and instantly became friends with each other, and Vec and Brubexu left. We'll start our own party with blackjack and hookers.
Got our
Was
party
the
with
murder
these
ever
guys.
resolved?
Yeah,
They
we
resurrected him and told him to fuck off.
Okay.
Don't waste the 500 gold on your life.
I can't believe after multiple of their friends died, they wanted to turn in early for the night. What a bunch of pussies.
That's what I'm saying.
Did Leo in fact just fucking leave?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Time to go find her now.
No.
Yes. She's my friend.
What's up with the new party, I guess? And not new party, new party members.
Two of them are bounty hunters, one of them is a student of Lilith. The two bounty hunters are also bug folk.
Yep, both mantises.
Damn, I was glad we finally gotten rid of some of the bugs and they come right back in.
We got an extra.
It's equivalent exchange. We lost 2 warlocks, but we gained 2 bugs.
That's fair. Actually, I'd rather have more bugs than warlocks. Fucking warlocks. So we have 2 bounty hunters and a student of Lilith. I'm assuming the student of Lilith is a caster because what the fuck else would they be?
Yeah,
Are they a wizard?
specialize in
I play
acid.
billiards.
You play billiards.
No, I was playing Brubexu. Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Okay.
Yo, Bexy plays billiards.
Yeah. For how long
Bex
have
is
you
a
played?
liar!
I can't believe we've gone to the fucking Brubexu being a pathological liar arc.
His friends died!
What is
His friends died.
What does that have to do with this?
It's his coping mechanism.
Leave him alone!
My friends have died. As such, I will now become a pathological liar.
Yep.
It's my fucking coping mechanism. I get to choose how it is. I get to choose my coping mechanism, and I choose to lie.
Yes. No. Which one's a lie?
So wizard, and where are the other 2?
I don't know.
We don't know. Okay,
Bounty hunters.
but thanks.
Tyrants
I got
are very
that.
strong. I
Back.
guess.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So, it's morning.
Yep.
What are y'all doing?
Going down to get breakfast.
Yeah, I would show
Hey.
up there also to get breakfast. All the better to meet you there, my dear.
I'm going to my parents' house.
Okay.
I'm gonna go kill something for Terry to eat before I take him into town.
Yeah, sure, roll survival, Tim.
take us to your parents' house. That worked so well the last time.
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
not.
lucky
I'm
if
not
you
saying
carry
anything.
for like a full
I'm just
day.
walking out the door. I'll tell Catherine she can come if she wants.
Oh, so when I
she's
just
gonna,
walk
she's
out the
gonna
door and
stay
leave the
behind this
party.
time. I'm gonna hang out at the inn.
All right. She's got some new friends to meet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe she'll be more helpful.
Good morning.
That's just what I need.
Right, loves morning.
Morning. Who are you all?
You're the criminal one.
Yeah,
You can call me Kirtan.
Kirtan. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right, and you must be Clara, right?
Who, me?
No, not you. You're
Okay, good.
someone else. I am fascinated by you, Clara. Is it true that you've entirely learned to cast all sorts of different magics without speaking? I'm fascinated. Most mages I know struggle to cast it all without access to their either verbal or somatic or material components.
Wait, that's one of them too?
What?
Do you have to write? I mean, I meant, do you write to cast? Might I see you cast something?
That's invisibility runs away.
I cast magic missile.
Do you actually?
No, I do not cast magic missile. I will cast light, which is, I guess, the first thing happens is I stand up, move shit out of arm's reach, and then draw the sword, which probably is received. I don't know how that's received actually.
I mean, I'm just watching with interest.
Fascinating.
And I just cast light on myself. I guess I'll cast on the sword.
You're quite something, you know that, Clara.
See, this one understands that patterns and dance contain power.
Right, like a bee.
I suppose in their own way, yes.
Yes, Clara, have you ever gazed upon the bees? I've read that when they return to their hives, they do a sort of dance to each other to sort of signal how far to a nearby flower, you know? Share knowledge through dance and vibration and song. But that was a comedic callback to a prior conversation we had. So it's not really like bees, you know? Although you do seem to have a nasty sting there. They're fascinating. You really should read of them. Would you like me to get you some books from the university? Anything in particular, or leaving it up to me to bring you something? All right. I'll do that later.
Thumbs up.
Oh, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Oren Lathe. I was a student of this. You met Kirtan here. I met him last night. This is Baraguti. Don't apologize. There was nothing you could have done. It's fine. Right. Sorry, I got... Kathra, apologies, I've been rude to you, speaking with Clara here.
That's fine, I mean... What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Is it true you might know something of the necromancer in question, or simply had dealings with a different necromancer?
What do you mean, dealings with? If you're referencing my crimes, that was a different necromancer.
Okay, I only knew what Lilith knew, so whatever your history contains, I don't know what sort of relationship was there.
No, I mean, I only encountered Galaria a couple times.
Really? Was it with everyone else?
Wait, no, it's just the once, wasn't it?
Well,
No, just
for me.
once.
Nanobots will always come in useful.
Yeah, Rubex, so you do show up at the tavern. Yeah, Lena's not there. I thought you had realized she was gone already.
I know. Just wanted to see if she came back.
Ah.
Didn't have to go hunt her ass down. Sad. So annoying.
Hmm?
She's not here.
Who?
Just gotta go find somebody.
Need help with
Cat.
that?
Yeah, these two are bounty hunters. It's kind of their whole thing. And I know.
I
this
won't
city
pay
rather
you.
well.
Oh, in that case, never mind.
What happened to habitually lying?
I suppose I have nothing better to do, really.
Alright. So we're looking for this. Oh man.
What was the name?
Lena.
Ah, yes. Okay.
We're looking for her. Alright? Her best friend died. And she's just gone. So we gotta find her.
Puppy!
Where?
Yo, no, that's Terry! He's not trained!
Don't go near Terry! He's had breakfast, but he still hasn't played at all today. Yeah, that might work. You know if she responds. Rufus is really missing her.
Rufus does seem to agree with that, yeah.
Where's Beck? Did he like also fuck off? Do we have to go hunt him down too?
He walked off this morning.
Man.
This party seems unorganized.
Well, we are sort of meeting them right at a particular time of grieving.
It's always like this, you know, it's fine.
Is that why half of you went? Well, nothing solves that better than a common goal.
Let's see. What we did yesterday was a whole lot of nothing.
We had a common goal. You fucking idiot.
We had a common goal. We just didn't have the same thoughts of how to deal with that
Yeah.
common goal. So we then split up. In fact, we were doing fine up until the moment we had to deal with the common goal.
Any word from Lena?
Okay.
Awful timing.
Really bad timing.
I was having
Yeah.
a moment. I was already speaking. So this is what you're gonna hear.
I'm just gonna message you it, Clara.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really bad timing. Having a moment over here.
Dude.
He and the clown are finally on a date.
Like, not. I'm.
Is she dead or what?
She know. Would Clara even know that it's not? I'm not even trying to talk to her. Like I'm talking to somebody else, and it just happens. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
No.
No.
You just hear that.
Man. How do we find her?
Your assistance has been sought in recovering some lost goods.
Terrible connection.
She's
at the
having
moment.
issues, and we'll try again. That doesn't work for me.
I'm going through a tunnel.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
A lead-lined tunnel.
What sort of issues?
Yep.
Hold on
You-
one
you-
second, eh?
Mr. Orn. Can you do it?
Don't have that prepared today.
Oh my god.
I prepare for tomorrow.
She's dead tomorrow, and I can't save her then. Used all my money saving the
Christ.
guy that she
that
may or
bad?
may not have hurt.
You can
It
try
could
and
be.
find her.
Maybe I should do that. You know?
I know a good school.
Yeah, me
I
too.
know a
I
terrible
think-
method of learning.
I think I could take the headmaster position, honestly. There's a spot open.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Throw your drink in his face. Luckily today you're drinking Alchemist Fire. Throw it directly in his face.
Does that hit?
No.
Kidding. I'm kidding.
You're off by 2.
I'm not. I use Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Fuck, I don't have shield.
You become wizard.
Become a wizard, idiot. Wizard gang.
Are you all like this?
You say, why are we all like this?
Why aren't you more like this?
Yeah,
Yes, so you're right.
this is how I grieve. It's my coping mechanism.
Well,
I get to
no,
choose what it is.
Yeah.
And all of us can run away from the party and cry in a corner.
Yeah, corner.
Well, right. Is there anything I can do to help with your friend? I can give you space and come back later. It's fine.
You know, I'll just go track her down myself, I guess.
Well, once again, there are 2 professional bounty hunters right there.
Yeah, I don't want to pay them.
I'll pay them for Brexit. It's fine. I understand you lost someone you care about.
I've lost someone I care about, and I'm down a lot of money for some pissant who got murdered so fast.
Oh, so you're the one who ended up paying for it? Dodge that bullet.
Joke's on you, though. Marigauti is not actually a professional bounty hunter.
No? Very good, his brother is.
Yeah.
Does Lena count as a creature? Because I'm a natural explorer. While tracking other creatures, you also learn the exact number, their size, and how long ago they
Question.
passed through the area.
Do you remember how Lena left?
No, because I didn't know she left. I just figured she was.
I don't think Nitro Sword's going to help you, because she left on a magic flying carpet, which doesn't leave many tracks.
That's why.
Catherine is the most likely person to know.
Catherine will know what now?
How you left.
How you left?
Was
She was the last. She was the last person with you, at least.
Her and Clara were with me.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'm going to the inn. And
Yes.
I didn't go to the inn.
Her not being around, I'm assuming that she just left with the magic carpet, because it's the most efficient form of travel.
That's
they
that's
have.
the getaway vehicle.
The getaway.
True. Get away from the fucking party. Get away from the
Murder.
ever-encompassing, crushing guilt.
Get my
She's guilty. Or
A
feels
little bit
guilty.
too real on that one, huh?
You don't think I feel guilty? Okay.
We're gonna find Lena hanging from the fucking ceiling.
So what are you guys doing?
Attempting to track Lena down,
Attempting to track Lena down.
but it's like near impossible. That
They're asking about my tracks, and I'm like,
About your tracks. Okay, yeah, there aren't any
They don't
Yeah.
exist. That she's
Yeah,
on the carpet.
that's what I was informing him about when he was like, "Hey, Lena's a creature, right? So it doesn't matter. Natural sword won't help you. There aren't tracks. It's a flying fucking carpet."
Game sucks.
the carpet
I
was
mean-
skywriting as we move.
I'll give it like 10 or 15 minutes, I guess. Nah, I'll give it like 20 minutes, and then I will try sending again.
Alright, we got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes to cry.
You got
I'm
20
just
minutes to get
walking
into
on the
another
streets.
conversation with someone.
Asking random people if they've seen Lena and to describe Lena to them. While also keeping Terry away from the random people that I talk to.
Okay, I'm gonna blow all my fucking third level spell slots on this today. That's fine. I probably won't get into a fight. Little did I know, today was the scheduled inter-party rumble.
The new people show up and kill everyone. Start over.
Yeah, since here. Then. Bet.
Oh, transmutation. You? Sword. Sort of metal related? The subfield of transmutation? God. The Olympics sound sick right now.
Let's go.
Blade Singer.
Don't come any closer.
Fascinating.
Oh, Mr. Roslin,
I don't think our
it's
school
you.
has any
I
blade
do
singers.
apologize. You caught me
Is
off
that what you're
guard.
called? Blade singers?
I was quite absorbed in analyzing some samples.
Don't worry about it. I'm
You're
used
the
to
blade
it.
song? Is that...
I got those green goo scannings you asked for. Transmitting data.
I don't know.
Wonderful. The Vero Veridica Australia is mesmerizing, isn't it? Almost translucent mitochondria. Oh, please, before I forget, here is your payment for the task. And while the data is being
What sort of
evaluated,
spells are in
would you
the
mind answering for me the
blade
first question
song?
in my study of you?
Sure. Shoot.
I'm hardly going to do that, Mr. Roslin. Anyway, my question, do you ever dream of cloned sheep?
What? No. Not that I remember. Mind you, I rarely get the opportunity to sleep these days.
I see. Disappointing. So, are you ready for your next scanning task?
Why not? I feel like I'm learning something here.
There is a fascinating growth under the surface of some ice asteroids, the Crescendia astroglacius, or in layman's terms, the ice clinger. If you can examine a sample, I will give you enough so you can hopefully get some rest afterwards and have some dreams for me.
That would be nice.
Isn't that,
But wait, ice clingers are not
frightening?
easy to identify. When the sun shines through the thinner parts of the asteroid, a
Grog.
glimmer should alert you to a growth.
Fair enough.
Keep my eyes peeled.
I usually prefer my distance. I'm honest. How did you find yourself studying the arcane? I've heard of Belen. What's it like? I'd love to go one day. What brought you all the way out here then? Right. But I heard the necromancer was in Renberg. Boy. Really gets around then. I guess that is to be expected. Powerful. Who's it like her? And from what I've heard, a long time to set up teleportation circles wherever she needs them. God, this sounds like a right pain, but we'll get it done. What sort of leads do you have? You know, places she frequents, or...
Yeah, I'm really well known in Zonato.
I think just talking about the necromancer, man.
Yeah. We're currently talking about the necromancer.
I literally just put my headset back on. I'm so sorry. I don't know what we were talking about.
Not everything's about you, bitch.
Or this is just a hint as to her true nature.
Well, as far as we know, the necromancer died when Rinberg exploded, right?
Right, but let's be honest. Powerful necromancer, alive for hundreds of years. You think they don't have a phylactery?
No, that wasn't you because I can't speak. I was asking Jay.
I know a fucking grad student with a phylactery.
Technically speaking, you don't actually know if she died in it.
That's fair.
Orin is just assuming no because
Actually,
he knows
Orin
with the
Orin
phylactery.
would be aware that the necromancer supposedly died there because of how quickly they got word of Lilith's death.
Orin is assuming though that the answer is no.
And that
or at
is
the
an
very
assumption.
least, he takes
That
his
is an
hint.
assumption that you can definitely make.
Yeah.
What is a phylactery?
It is sort of a object that holds the soul, such that when the body is slain, it can reform in a sense. I'll not bore you with the details, but many folk who are especially powerful in the necromantic fields become acquainted with their use and can survive that which would fell any normal being 100 times over. They can live for eons, millennia.
What becomes of the husk they leave behind?
I've not slain one. I imagine it dies like any other body does.
Oh.
Does it crumble away into ash?
Does a phylactery work in that respect?
I'll be honest, I zoned out the most of my necromantic lessons.
Amen to that.
You had necromancy lessons?
No, I just zoned out most of my lessons.
What sort of schooling have you gone to, Baraguti?
I went to the academy.
Yes, and there are such lovely meals here at the tavern. What
I can't believe we are in the city.
Yes, the tavern does have quite nice food.
The implication in our language, when we say the academy or the tavern, we imply that there is only one, right? So when Baraguti said the academy, he implied that there was only
It's
one
too
academy.
easy.
There is only one.
Huh? Can you two get your story straight real quick? I'm not sure if I should laugh or explain.
Well, I thought the meaning seemed obvious and I joked, but it seems perhaps Baraguti was confused, so... I don't know.
There's a few of them.
Regardless, lessons at the academy.
Right. What academy, Brad? Ah. All right. Well, okay. Does your compatriot, Clara, often require such finding? Boss door. What is a boss door?
Keep it up.
Ah. I
She
don't
must be
quite
very
understand.
brave. I would like to meet her.
I'll be honest, my life so far has been far more urban. I don't really relate, but interesting. She seems to enjoy reconnaissance. Is this not valuable?
Yes,
Alright.
I just did.
Yes. That's sort of how language functions. So you value not knowing of what awaits you. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
That does seem less useful then.
Ah. Well, you live and you learn, I've heard.
Resist. Resist. I'm trying, but it's too hard.
Hold the gate.
Well, it's you know, I'm sure this is a hard time for her. I heard that she and one of the person people who fell were quite close. I know that's fact, and let me know if there's anything I can do. In the meantime, I will swing by the university library and find something interesting for you. You said dealer's choice, right?
Yep.
All right, you're definitely getting something about cow stomachs.
I also said sure, whatever. Like, yeah, hey, get me some books about bees. Yeah, what kind of books do you want? Like, dealer's choice. This isn't about bees at all.
Oh, I forgot that it was a bee-specific book you were looking for. All right,
Because we're interested in like what different types of things you can find me about bees.
Yeah, all right, Jake. What kind of bee-related books are there at the university library?
You know, I was zoned out of this conversation. What the hell? What? What's going on?
Well, Clara wants a book about bees from my university
Put in a
library.
word for them.
Okay, you want a book about bees from your university
I
library.
asked her like what sort of book about bees, and she said dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice. Okay, well, what about bees would be interesting to you? Because surely that's what you would recommend.
Well, I'm trying to sort of get these people to like me, and I know Clara is into martial wizarding.
Yeah, there's a book all about how bees fight their predators. Actually,
sick.
The
Clara would
different ways they do it.
Be right back.
It's called Hive Defense. The bees strike back.
Oh my god, Clara would love this. I'm gonna check this book out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
no
you
lie,
can.
I'd fucking read that book in real life. That sounds sick.
I'm definitely reading it when you're done. That book is sick. Yeah, I get back to the tavern, and I'm like absentmindedly reading it, and you're like trying to pass me paper to like get my attention. I'm just reading the book.
I mean, he didn't leave him go to the library. That's probably at least like 20 minutes past at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this would take a while.
Yeah. All right, time to try second sending.
I should hope I can find it with the picture I drew.
And Vac, you are at your parents' house.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? I to Snelpo or what?
Shut up, Kyron. What's Snopo and Vet up to?
Snelpo is not home,
Oh, sweet.
but Vet is there. She seems to be just kind of cleaning at the moment.
Where's Dad?
Working.
Oh, already?
Yeah. His shifts aren't really logical.
I guess. It's been well, not a long day, but I got bad news yesterday.
What? What happened? Are you okay?
Well, you know how I said there's more of us than the people I brought to the house?
Mm-hmm.
There aren't anymore.
They died.
Oh. She just pulls you into a hug. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help?
This is good.
She pats you on the back.
I just... I don't know. There's a bunch of strangers at the end now, and I don't really want to talk to them. So I just came here.
Stay as long as you like. I can make you some lunch or breakfast or all of the above.
You don't need to do that.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. She effectively, while still hugging you, drags you mostly into the kitchen.
Okay.
You need the hug.
Yeah, you... Thanks, Ma.
At what point does the hug end and she starts making food?
Once she reaches like the cupboards that have the food.
I don't know what we're gonna do now.
Well, I mean, But what happened to them?
You know, I don't know. I just got told they're dead. I assume the necromancer killed them. That's probably a safe bet.
So are you going to go for revenge against the necromancer? She looks very worried when she says that.
Well, I didn't go in the first place, so with less people, I'm definitely not going. Plus, we don't even know where she's going next for sure.
See if I'm getting a message from Clara. Hold on.
You don't yet, actually.
Oh, not yet.
Canonically, Clara waited 20 minutes, so I'll let you know when you get it.
Gotcha.
I wanted to give you some time to finish your mental breakdown.
It's going great. I'll be dead in 2 turns.
Well, fucking sorry. Not much I can do anyway.
Don't worry. I'm on the case. I drew an excellent picture of you, and I will find you fast.
It's true. Ham did draw an excellent picture of her. Ham, shockingly enough, you're not really getting much. Not really
I mean, come
getting
on,
much
it's
headway with it.
perfect.
Versus.
Definitely draw a picture of the two of them together. That'll go over well.
Well, I'm just trying to find Lena. I could draw a picture of Lena and Marita together. It'd be great. I can't wait to show Lena the picture when I find her.
What's going on here? It is a colonial ship, but it doesn't sound like a kingdom pilot.
The ship is unregistered. Choose carefully whether to assist.
Your assistance is acknowledged. Certain outlaws will not play by the unwritten rules of this sector.
Well, we've taken care of the problem. For now.
We've not yet been introduced. I am Tareen, merchant of many diverse wares.
An Okar trader? Here in the demilitarized zone? Now that's a first.
I admit it's unusual, but I am no mere trader. Rather a purveyor of special acquisition. People want specific objects, I provide them what they want.
That sounds fairly straightforward.
It's a give-and-take galaxy. Perhaps you seek a partnership in some ventures.
You place your trust in me very quickly.
So Vec,
Not for everyone.
yeah, breakfast is made.
You are someone who would recognize a profitable
What is it?
It's just
I will start you small.
it's just a little like soup.
Some scrap for me.
Huge.
Talk more serious business.
No, I just said it's a little soup. You
You can
don't.
deliver the goods in installments. This is what
Massive.
Once again, proving that Vec doesn't fucking listen.
my current location.
Okay? Now it's doable. Some scrap.
Thanks.
That should be easy enough.
I noticed you did not ask about payment.
I'm trusting he knows how to do business.
She sits
It's a
there,
small task.
just
Much
listening.
to lose.
I'm just eating.
Yep. She's just gonna listen. She doesn't know what she's supposed to say, really.
We're getting somewhere.
Damn, your friends must suck. Quote that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So what are the rest of y'all doing? That you get the message about now, by the way, Lana.
Is this Spire as like openly racist against bugs?
I mean, as I mentioned before, it's got both sides of the extremes. Like, there's the people who are like, yeah, bug people, they're fine, whatever. Like, I'm a fan, they're great. And it also has people like, if you're a bug, I want to kill you.
You will be openly assaulted in the street, but there will also be multiple people there helping you fight back.
Sounds kind of sick.
The brass tower is on the brink of a civil war.
I don't know. I guess I'm just chilling at the end.
Hey, Carly.
Yeah, if we don't have anyone to follow,
What's up,
there ain't
Adam?
much to do.
I think I figured
Capital
out what
Connect.
you're
So,
all
I mean,
about.
do we have a plan?
Viridian energy?
Are you guys like, what are you like?
Well, maybe I figured you out too. Saying you're
What's
a
going on
scientist when
anyway?
you're clearly fleet trained.
I don't know. I can't
Still,
tell
maybe
if
not what you think, Carly.
if what's your
only you
face
had
is
paid
dead
some
or
interest earlier. What are you doing in the Okar homeworlds,
should we
Carly?
be finding
I sometimes
who's
scout for
collecting the
resources.
bounty, or should
No
be
one
collecting
sees
the
me.
bounty?
No big deal. What are you gonna
Well,
do?
according to Oren,
Nobody
they're
needs
probably not
unnecessary
really
enemies
dead.
out here, Carly. I think you realize that too.
Yeah, we take what help we
You
can
remember
get in
that
this
whole thing
cold
about the
place.
phylactery?
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
how about doing me another favor?
It depends what it is.
Some collector drones were dispatched before they were fully
So
charged. Now
our
they've
job
gone
is
offline and are
unfinished.
floating around here somewhere.
Same procedure as last time? You need cover?
So
No,
we
this one you
have
can
to
do
keep
solo.
on going
Just
then, huh?
find the drones and activate them.
Yes.
Not as complicated as the mining lasers.
The hunt
I'm needed
continues.
elsewhere right now. Get the job done. I'll see you later. All good?
Yeah. We're good, Carly.
Does.
See you when you're finished.
What a dream team. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Drone must be around here somewhere.
Well, I prefer to go claw against sword. Or whatever they use, but that seems to be quite popular among humans.
Okay, that was easy. Next one.
Wait, what in sword? Claw.
Claw.
Claw, okay.
Fuck.
Remarkably effective. I don't know why more people don't do it.
Sometimes the old way is better. That is good news.
Yes.
Rebecca was just like looking around the city for tracks, right?
No, I'm just looking around the city. I have a piece of paper. I drew a little
Alright.
sketch of her, what I think she looks like.
Well, like putting
Well,
her face
well,
up
I-
on telephone poles or something.
Like, hey, you seen this guy? You seen this lady?
Walking
No,
around with a
all
logic
right.
poster.
You see this lady? No, okay. You see her? Sure. Take a closer look. I did an excellent job.
I imagine he will either return to the inn or where he stayed last night. We can find him in the evening. Patterns, once again. So where is Lena?
By the way, how fast is that fucking carpet?
Very, apparently.
Where
I
is
mean,
this?
it's not like you guys haven't been here canonically for a couple days, seeing as how you go from red to brass to red to brass.
Where is this temple?
I just I hand waved a full day of travel when you guys went from red to brass to back there. Because remember, that takes a while.
Is this
Damn,
in
that carpet.
Senato?
Carpet is fast, though, yeah. Turns out it doesn't get tired.
True.
Ah. That seems quite far. Magical travel? Ah, yes, well, sometimes a gnome appears and he gives you a riddle, yes?
Ancient Bugland folktale.
It's meant to scare the children.
Yeah, it works too.
Uh-huh.
Children are fucking terrified.
He'll come, and if he gives you a riddle, you should answer it. For if you don't, you may lose up to a day of your life.
If he comes, he'll try and build a fire. Do not let him build a fire.
Actually, I think you have to let him.
Yeah, it's mandatory. You just built it. You have to put it out after.
For if a gnome shall build a fire, he shall then ask a riddle. And if he shall ask a riddle, he shall take a day off your fucking life.
That was so funny. He's gonna build a fire, and then because we didn't let him or we put it out, we avoided an encounter.
Hold still, little
Yup.
fella. This won't hurt.
He's determined to steer evil things into your path.
Well, do we have a means of getting there quickly?
That was the last one. Carly, drones are alive and kicking.
They are
That
great,
is,
thank you. Come and see me and I'll give you
not
some provisions.
helpful.
Sure thing.
Yeah, sometimes it's about 30 feet deep, Theo.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. I thought that was like.
I can't
That
believe
was
my
part of this
fucking.
conversation.
Yeah. Can't believe me on Dylan actually just fucking completely threw Theo for a loop. I'll be more explicit next time.
I thought that was like said right after the conversation about getting somewhere quickly. So I was like, oh, okay, that must
No.
somehow be relevant.
That means we don't have to go as far down. Ah, that does seem expensive. Warren could surely arrange something.
Could we ask her to come back?
Would she know where to find us if she did?
You're not here to ask that question.
I know. But
Uh,
I am.
But I at least plan to be keeping her posted if we start moving on with sending.
Okay.
Sending is such a fucking sick spell.
I could prepare it, but I gave it a read, and I'm not familiar with Lana, so that wouldn't work for me.
Nah, I fucking love the sending spell.
I mean, it's not hard to become familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can pretty much do it off of like description.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I would have to at least admit.
Oh, really? That's all it takes?
I believe you can do it off. I always rule you can do it off of description as long as the person describing is familiar with the person.
Alright. Neat.
I'll last around for another 2 hours.
Okay, I'm turning myself in. I give up.
And then
Oh, wait a minute. I was mistaken. I just checked the warrant again. It just says
I'll
dead. What? Eat laser
put her backside.
Very professional.
Harry's gonna destroy the couch part 2.
It's fine.
Can't believe he's going there specifically to destroy the new couch. Kind of fucked up. How could he do this to Vex specifically?
Because he's a mini Trask.
Yeah. No, I meant how could Vex do this?
Trask have been the enemy of the Einar clan for generations.
Yeah.
Specifically the Einar clan's couches.
Couch, yeah. The Einar Couch clan.
Snuffle's like, I can't believe you took him into our home.
What is Vec doing, by the way, after he finishes eating?
He'll hang out. He'll hang out there for a little while longer. Like maybe an extra hour.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is he's definitely gonna miss Vex.
Yeah.
Oh no. Imagine all the things I could tell her.
I can't actually. What the fuck would you tell her?
Random things.
Hey, Vex mom, guess what? All our friends are dead. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Not all our friends are dead. Kalendar's still popping around out there.
That's true.
Hey, Vex mom, did you know Vex nobly sacrificed himself for the group and then got stabbed with ice? That's gonna be my future wife who did that.
I'm so sad I missed the beginning of Ham's fixation.
No, Lumpy, I will say this.
Yeah?
The fact you missed that session is particularly sad. I still stand by this campaign. That was the singular best session.
Which was the best session?
The Ice Queen session. That session just was, oh, it was so good.
Like a chef. Mwah.
It was so good. The fight was so, like, perfectly close. There was the big realization that at any point people could enter to help, but no one tried until Lena did.
And then my big cummy waters.
Literally everyone else was just willing to let Lena get stabbed.
Yeah.
I was the only person who just didn't take the stance of, yeah, Vex sick. The rest of y'all are fucking cowards.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I put myself in where Lena was.
Listen, Peyton, if I was there, I would have been a coward too.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
He's dead now.
The thing.
Peter also said Vec.
Pre getting in the ring, we
Yeah.
were also asked if we had to pick one, who would we pick? And we
Deirdre's
picked
like, Deirdre's like, I'd pick neither, and then she's like, but what if you had to pick? And he's like, Vec. And then when she did the same thing, to Clara, Clara would go, I would try to kill you, and she's like, all right, will
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. And I said, yeah, I'll fucking do it.
Just let me know when I return back from the library.
Using an asteroid as a shield will prevent damage to the ship. Yes, got it.
Hand wave. Whew, you're back from the library.
Oh, sick. Clara, I've got this dope-ass book for you called Hive Defense 2.
Yeah, by the time that happens, Brubexu, you make it to Vex house. Vec, where are you going?
Back to the end.
Back to the end. Okay. Vec makes it back to the end. Brubexu makes it back to Vex house.
I'm knocking on the door.
I mean, it opens. It's bad. Oh, hi.
Hello.
She eyes Tari and just goes, I'm gonna have this be stay outside.
Yeah, I wish I could have beat you that long. I just wanted to make sure that you found the money. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'll be honest, I thought it was from Vec.
Oh. You know, it could be.
She looks really confused when you say that.
Ubexi is still learning how to lie.
I just...
Work in progress.
I'll just, you know... dock it from the money he owes.
He owes you money?
Yeah.
He's in debt?
It's 110 gold. So he just owes me 10 gold now.
Okay.
Yeah.
She sort of shudders and just goes, you tell him that I told him never to go into debt.
Well, okay. I mean, it's fine. I don't
No,
need
you
to...
tell him that.
Alright, I'll make sure to tell him.
Good.
Do you know where he is?
I mean, he was here like an hour ago. I don't know, he just left.
And I missed him, and I can't even find Lena with this perfectly good drawing. Look at it. That's Lena, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. Roll insight if you... Actually, wait, you can also use your passive insight if you want. Yeah, she's got a +1 deception.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's a liar.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to believe what she's saying.
What? What do you mean? Alright. I know it's not perfect, but I did the best I could in the, like, 2 seconds I had.
And that's what counts.
I mean, she's not
Roll
here.
insight.
I can't find her anywhere.
Getting patronized by mom. It doesn't matter.
She shrugs, just goes, I don't know.
So you haven't seen her anywhere?
Head shake.
Well, hopefully, I could at least find Vec.
It was actually tied up in her basement.
Maybe then I can find Lena. Alright. Have a good day. I'll tell Vec never to go in debt.
Yeah, please do.
Alright. Guess I'll go find him somewhere.
Yeah. And I mean, presumably, you go back to the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, You all are back at the inn.
Becca got important news from your mom.
Yeah, I just talked to her.
Yeah, me too.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I did a nice thing.
Hecked your mom.
What's your mom's name?
What?
And this is his dad.
I know Snelpo.
Okay, good.
How could you forget Snelpo?
Who doesn't know Snilpo?
But your mom told me to tell you never to go in debt.
What do you mean?
So, I told her you owed me money.
Why?
Because I had
What
to
happened to never saying anything that's not a lie last night?
But you actually owe me money. So it's technically not a lie.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever. I went there for a good reason.
Persuasion.
What?
Leo's having fun.
It's okay.
On the phone with the dragon.
That's good at least, I guess.
Oh, she's okay. I'm so glad I could not find her at all with my masterpiece.
Can't you help? Only in an advisory.
Learn how to read air
Track to the forward flank, left-hand wing.
Learn how to cast spells to find people or talk to people at great distances, dumbass. I'm gonna go back to reading after putting out that note.
I can't believe I didn't find Lena after running around town with this picture I put in general chat.
That's pretty accurate. Not slutty enough though, honestly. That's probably why.
It's probably it, actually.
Too few werewolves.
This fucking racist caricature.
But it's accurate. And that's all that matters.
So, if Lena's okay, where is she?
You're drawing fire.
Oh, okay. I guess she's safe from the clown head.
It's so far. She didn't even say anything.
Man, I really wanted to give her a hug, and she's just not here.
Withstanding Hamasage is the clown.
That's the best ending. That's hilarious.
Awful ending. Oh my god, that's why he kept saying, like, oh, if you can't get rid of the magic, come to me. Oh my god.
He's playing the long con.
I'm baited. Oh no.
He's with you.
Alright, so game plan is we go find it, and then we make an actual game plan, right?
Well, shouldn't we make the game plan before we move too far in any direction? What about that one guy in the mountains?
You know... Yeah, I don't know.
Venom. feels like it's been so long. Well, I mean, where else would we go? Just stay in Sonado and see if we can find anything out here.
I honestly, I don't know what to do.
These will prove useful.
Sorry, what's going on? I've got sucked into this book on bees.
Oh, are we both reading the book on bees?
I was sort of looking over your shoulder.
I was saying,
good.
What should we do next?
Oh, you know, I should become a very good liar.
Why?
Because. Why not?
That is not an answer.
I don't know.
I'd rather you not just go around lying to everybody.
Well, I've only lied to these people in this room. Everywhere else, I tell the truth.
I want to insight
Seems
that.
backwards. I mean, Perpexu, are you lying?
No!
He seems to be honest.
I tell the truth everywhere else. But
Okay.
these new people.
I mean, surely we're not the only new people in the world. Like, you didn't know everyone but the
These
three of
new
us.
people are hella sus.
You people show up, you know Vex's entire government name.
All 7 letters of it.
I mean, it's a crazy coincidence, or it's like I was really close with Lilith, and you guys were like working with her, so it's like not that weird.
I'd never seen you before in my life.
How many times did you go to the Golden University?
Yeah, once.
It's crazy how I was in a different room at the time.
That is crazy. Oh, so crazy. I should never.
So you're
mention
meaning to
it.
tell me you don't spend all of your time as a student in the headmaster's quarters?
Yeah.
I never even went in there.
Wow. That is crazy, Perpexu.
It's absolutely wild.
Alright.
But listen, I get it. You know, some people like to play their cards close to the chest. Don't warm up to new folks that well, especially, you know. I know you're grieving, and it's fine. I'm not taking it personally. But what's on my mind is, if she did survive, she's right now reforming from her phylactery. She's likely not at strength for a while now. If we had any information about,
Could you explain this phylactery thing to me?
Right. Powerful necromancers house their souls sometimes in a sort of object that serves as a repository for it. Right? And when their physical body is killed, their soul is able to inhabit or reform a new vessel for it, a new body. Yes, Clara's exactly right. We have to destroy the object to destroy the necromancer.
So could it be anything?
It could be.
Could it be that mug over there?
I mean, sure.
And how the hell do we find it?
Because they tend to protect it. They put it somewhere safe. If there are places she frequents, a lair she might have, they tend to put it in there and guard it. Not all necromancers, of course, but the process of reforming takes some time.
The only kind of lair I know about is in the basement of a mansion. But I don't think that's... I don't know. Maybe that counts.
Certainly, it's something. It's more than I know. I mean... Listen, I might not join you guys forever, but I'm down to take down Ilaria, and you know more than I do. And I'd like to help.
Hardly.
Hardly is still something.
She could, in theory, go out into any woods she chooses, dig a pit, put whatever she chooses this.
Well, I'm not 100% sure how to find them, but they are sort of locatable. So perhaps she would want
Imagine
to
having
be somewhere safer.
You have to dig yourself out of the pit if you ever end up dying.
Yeah.
Just like zombie-like out of the ground.
And if you don't do it fast enough, you just suffocate.
Well, that's the thing with lich stuff.
What if
you
what if
generally
you
don't have to
accidentally
worry about the
bury
whole
it too
breathing
deep?
thing anyway.
And you just can't get out? Or like someone put a house on top of it and it has a stone foundation, you're just stuck down there forever now.
I made a horrible mistake.
But imagine if the Lich
Like
knows
a
stone
cicada.
shape. And some people are just living there and they just hear stone moving. They're like, the hell's going on?
It's a
Stares
polite
at him.
glitch though. He comes up, he's like, very sorry about this. One, I'll put it back together. What? Stop screaming! Stop screaming!
Oh man, just a skeletal head just pops up from the floorboards and looks around. Oh, hey. It's just
nice place.
Someone just does like the instinctive thing, just fucking football kicks it into the wall, just straight through a window.
You're defeated. They instantly level up.
Level up like 10 times.
Oh man. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
We're talking here.
Does sure seem like we're talking.
All I know is about this necromancer. She hosted a party. We attended the party.
She didn't host it.
She was at the party. We attended the party. I got this really cool suit that's not really cool. It was just really cool because the guy there had really sick dance moves.
Yeah, CeeLo.
Yeah, and then all
Yeah,
the
sweet.
nobles. I couldn't stand being with them for more than 6 seconds. But I tried. So I said, fuck commoners, am I right? And then they all agreed with me. And then they all kept saying it. And then I said, fuck nobles, am I right? And then they all started trying to beat me up. And then I got a guy fired. But he wasn't actually fired. He was just trying to get me pissed.
It worked.
It worked.
Okay, the important part was Ilaria was in her basement summoning that big bug thing.
And then she just killed a lot of nobles.
And they sacrificed all the nobles.
Didn't they sacrifice all the nobles to summon it? Wasn't that how that worked?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
this
you
is
know-
the same lady that killed a guy in a bar fight, like stabbed him.
I assume so, yes.
What?
If you're after the necromancer, that was the person that killed all our friends also. Looks like she's really stepped up her game.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Really stepped up her game.
Another thing to add to the list, though, is that it looks like she needs some sort of mass sacrifice to summon some sort of powerful other thing. So she'll be lacking that until she does another mass sacrifice.
I mean, I guess. I don't know how you're gonna find her exactly where she
It needs some real information from somebody.
I'll take these, thank you.
I can try and look into it now that I know a little bit more for what I'm looking for. I can maybe get you into the university library if you're with me, but I have no guarantee of that.
I guess Ellie Vaughn or Weston would be our best bet, but I don't even know if Weston's still alive. People are dying in Renberg.
I wish I knew.
Contact them? I mean, you could just ask him right now.
Yeah,
I can't, but
I can't.
I mean, I think we've already used two of Clara's important abilities.
If we give Clara time to rest, she should sort of recover some of that ability. Unless her discipline prevents her. And tomorrow I can prepare it myself. If you help me get familiar with who I'll be sending to.
I said we need some real information from somebody, and Weston or Elivon are probably our best bet, but I don't know if Weston's even still alive.
Elivon I know sort of by reputation, but I've never met the man.
Is that the elf?
Powerful, sort of diviner, I believe.
Yes.
Yes to which one?
From Bellin.
He's an elf.
Elivon.
All right.
And he's a diviner.
Yes to all of them, in fact.
And he's
Honestly,
powerful.
all I remember about him is I thought in my head, hey, that's pointy ears. Never really thought about him again.
Actually, that's kind of racist.
No.
Yeah. Sure is.
Hey.
Hey, that's kind of racist.
Nice. Well, ask if he knows where the nectar is, or what's going on with the necromancer, if she's even dead. Really dead. And, you know, the status of Renberg, if Coral or Weston are okay.
They spell coral.
Coral? Coral?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just couldn't remember if it was spelled differently.
no, it's just normal.
And I've been typing so much fucking today. I need to stop getting conversation.
B-book really helped you out a little bit there.
Yeah.
Huged up.
Also helped that I actually just zoned out in real life, so the B-book was just a perfect excuse.
Same.
Yeah. God, we have to get more interesting books more often. It's the perfect out.
One man's waste is another man's treasure.
You have drawn the attention of hostiles.
Then shortly after you receive that, some more words come in.
And I will, as I receive that, I will actually just be directly writing it down. And the rest of you peeps. I'm assuming this is on sending spell, so I can respond. Everyone's here, right? Aside from, you know. Yeah.
Calendar. Where's calendar?
Calendar?
Yeah. Is he here?
No.
No.
Going by the dots,
We're
Calendar
not
is currently here.
Going by the dots, Calendar is indeed here. Whether or not that's true, or I was just putting it there because I thought it'd be funny. Unclear.
Yeah.
Nice inclusion of all there.
Yeah. Everyone who can be gathered in the inn at this point is gathered in the inn. Lena's fucked off by herself, and Kalendar's also fucked off by themselves.
And surely you would say, like, with the exception of Calendar and Lena, you're all here.
Nope. I've already sent the message back.
Okay.
You send the message back.
Yeah. At this point, I'm thinking of
It's not like
of
we
us
can't tell them what he told us. Like,
Yeah.
what's the issue?
Also, I'm at the point where I'm starting to think of this as multiple separate parties. So everyone who is in this party is currently here.
Are you writing down exactly what he says?
Yeah.
Okay. Because after about a minute, all of you, it seems like the inn around you kind of blurs.
Wow.
I forgot about this.
Calendar and Lena. You know, Clara said all gathered in an inn. It starts to blur around you as well. You can make a wisdom save if you want to resist this, seeing as how you have no idea what it is.
Alright, this is a dub.
Lena, you'd have advantage on this.
Nice. Not questioning, but why? Why do I have it?
God is
What happened?
protecting you.
Location.
I see. Get fucking blocked, kid.
Yeah, both of you are able to fight it off. Turns out the DC for this kind of a communication spell is very low.
A 15 succeeds?
I mean, I was going to break
he's
something.
like the
that
turbo
was-
divination wizard.
Yeah, this is the kind of spell that isn't meant to be used on people that are unwilling.
Yeah.
Because it almost never works. But if you're willing, it just happens. So yeah, you all pop in. Nelly Von is there.
Hello.
Hello. It is nice to see you all again.
Pleasure to.
Yeah, we're missing some people.
Right. Pleasure to meet you then.
It is strange because he's never met you guys before, but you did get pulled in.
I mean, he's one of the best.
The best in the business.
Wish you had told me that, or I would have contacted them before casting.
Frog.
So, what is it that you're setting out to do at the moment?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a terrific question. Honestly, I was thinking about doing a jack with the side of shit.
He kind of frowns at that.
We don't really have that many leads, except for, I mean, we could just run around in Zenato and try to find information. That's why we contacted you. We thought you might know things. There's also this guy in the mountains, but I don't know. He said he'd contact us.
Indeed, you could get the staff from Renberg. It wouldn't be a bad call. Currently, I think the biggest priority is figuring out where Ilaria is. As things currently stand, all of my divination attempts have been blocked to locate her. Which was surprising given how easy it was to track her initially.
Maybe she's less careless now.
Or maybe she only has the protections in place for however she's staying alive.
Well, perhaps there's a specific location that's, more bolstered by protections and others.
Well, I mean, any location can become bolstered from protection if the right spells are cast, but as I've mentioned to you before, I am not capable of scrying even upon the center spire of Zenata where you are, but I highly doubt she would be there. That just does not make sense to me.
I mean, who would even let her in there?
What are you now? Concierge?
Exactly. It does not make sense. There's... can't be. Bellin is difficult to scry on as well, but seeing as how I'm here, it's not as hard to just do some investigating the old-fashioned way.
Which the coalition would like to occupy. If you
Boots on the ground.
I might be inclined.
Were I to guess, I would assume that she is somewhere less traveled. That's generally where these things are set up.
Destroying them is a valid type of
What is a less traveled place, Jim?
If you
The
want less
Buglands.
traveled but still notable, the Buglands are indeed, turns out not many people travel
Trith?
there. Trith, kind of. Trith is still very large, but it's been better. The less traveled locations that are still notable would be kind of around here and here, these little city-states.
Mm.
Of course, there's also the little islands, this...
So basically, there's a lot of places it could be.
Yes, there's a lot of places, and he does continue to go, but obviously that's not enough to go off of. I think what we'd be best off doing is... Do you know if she has any people she works with? I mean, you mentioned in Zale, I believe, there was the noble. Would have liked to talk to her. Get some more information.
Aside from her, we don't really know anyone, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was Fernie's bodyguard, but chances of him knowing much about it are probably not great. I doubt she's taking this and doing this undertaking entirely alone. There must be people who work with her or for her. But if we don't have clues on them, if there's clues on them, we don't have any, so it'd be silly to pursue that. But she was just in Renberg, which means that we could try to figure out where her next target would be. I would assume that losing her monster would put a wrench into things, so maybe she's slowing down? This is what troubles me. I'm unsure where she is or where you should go. Of course, attaining more allies against her is always powerful. I should have gone to Renberg myself or something. I did, but I thought they would be alright.
How many people you send?
None.
A handful of mages. I did not believe that they would want more, given Renberg's policy on magic. Politics are a strange thing.
Well, now they're dead. So.
Indeed. That's why I wish I sent more. So that they could be alive. Now, going after the staff is a good idea. Locating more relics would be a good idea. He looks at you, Clara, and just goes, do you have any luck with those shard things?
There's a dragonborn who's in the mountains, right?
Yep.
Or was it a lizardman? Alright.
Green dragonborn.
Mr. Roslin, you're back.
I see.
With the data on ice clingers as I requested, hopefully?
Yes, but like you said,
Green
it was
dragonborn
quite
fell
hard to
down a
spot.
fucking ravine that uses dead.
You have
We're never
all
getting
the
that
time
fucking
in the
show.
universe.
I am indeed a clone, but not forever.
So you found the one artifact,
That almost answers
and
my
hopefully
next
some other
question. Would you
useful
prefer
things.
to live indefinitely as a clone with infinite short
We need
Yeah, some magic items.
Yeah, I'll take out the magic items I have, I guess.
He nods.
Stopwatch, the amulet, the
I
ring.
bought this stone
As
that
irrational
floats
as it
around my
sounds,
head.
I would
Ah,
prefer a
Nyan stone.
normal lifespan.
I got this moon bow, but
And
I think I
it
had
is
this
rather
last time.
irrational, yes. But what I think is of no
He
significance.
kind of nods.
I'm sorry. Let us return to the tasks at hand.
Please.
I'm seeking a sample of the Serpuricum cometa.
What we need is information.
Asteroid crawler. You may have already encountered this timid species
Well,
on their
agreed.
natural habitat. Or asteroids.
And if divination magic isn't what's going to give information, we need to discuss what will. Now there's always communing with gods. To raid. Maybe he has some sort of prophecy.
Such optimism. May it help you with your task.
Biologists are such
Lozark
a different breed
is...
from the type of scientists which design me.
This is probably below him.
You know, I'd like to talk to a god, but I feel like they'd just kill me because I wouldn't talk to him in the right way.
I do not believe that most of the gods are that violent.
Really,
Though I do not speak to them much.
Really good at getting on people's nerves.
I do not believe that remaining around Zanado is the correct course of action.
Yeah, it's gonna cost too much to stay here too much longer.
Renberg is in disrepair, and I'm not sure that you visiting there would be helpful. But getting the
Are you implying that chaos follows us wherever we go? How could you say something so true?
Chaos Goblin. Very good. It just follows me everywhere now.
So you guys,
And he goes,
refresh my memory. You guys have shared pretty much all the information you've obtained about the Necromancer with Elivan at some point, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does kind of.
If we haven't, then we can we'll share it now.
That's fair. He kind of thinks for a second, and goes, we knew what civilization she was from the time she speaks of. I believe that would be helpful. Do some research on that. I already have done some, but nothing that mentions any survivors. Have people investigating there and there.
I mean, how old's the lady?
I mean, she's like over thousands of years old.
More than 8 gold worth, probably.
Oh, there's a few locations you could go.
alright,
He
sign
sort
me
of
up. I'll go
snaps
anywhere.
his fingers and a map kind of appears. And he points to up here. He goes, there was supposedly some ancient city sometime. I don't know much about it. I sent some people there. They sent me a message noting that they were there, and I have not heard from them since. It's been a couple weeks. Can only assume the worst. But also, it's an ancient civilization, and apparently from what they told me, there is at least some very well preserved buildings there.
Well, I don't know if the party thinks we should go that way, but even if this necromancer did not exist, Orin is very interested. What if it would help us learn more of the past? Perhaps it could help?
Alright, sorry, where did he say we
Up
might
here.
be getting some to? Up to here? And he mentioned ancient civilization?
Ancient civilization. Yeah. Yes, like, presumably one of the ones she is from. Hopefully it's the one she's from, but can't make any promises.
You can go through the buglands in the meantime.
He thinks. Bird? I thought you only encountered the now frozen one.
Well, if you count Alisage.
Do you have a name for that one?
Did I get a name?
Yes, you did.
I
wrote
yeah,
it down.
Doral. Yeah, heard that.
And there's this.
Yep.
Doral. Alright, well, that is one that has popped up in research. Any sort of books, anything that would help us with locating Necromancer?
I don't think there's anything there,
There
right? It was just... Yeah.
Just the Demi-Lich.
Yep.
Just the demi bitch.
Got netted and
Yeah, I've never seen a net be so powerful.
I do remember I took a bunch of notes from down there, and I guess I will, like, show those, but they won't have anything related to Necromancer, so...
Yeah, no, they don't. He sort of nods. He goes, alright, well that is still extremely helpful, because we're going to have to make an assumption here that that place is not related to the Necromancer. Because, well, it's still a possibility, but no proof, and seemingly more Demi-Lich involved. But I'll cross it off my list to investigate. So yeah, you could go visit there, see if you locate anything from the ruins, supposedly. It's extremely dangerous, apparently. I would be wary. But if you don't want to do that, you could continue doing what you're doing, look around, try to find more magical items, more artifacts. And I can handle the...
doing what you're doing? I don't think we should be wasting any more time, honestly.
I will continue looking into the Necromancer, locating where she is. I'll try to begin tracking her again. Hopefully I can get that going soon. You could head back to Renberg, retrieve the staff. If you don't do that, please tell me. I will retrieve it myself or send somebody to do it.
Alright, Renberg does feel like a bit out of our way.
I would
Unless
tend
just
to
like
agree.
For someone to just, magically get
If
us
you can
there
get your
and
hands
back.
in Renberg anyways, then we might as well have you take care of that and we'll go up north here.
Would you like me to send you the staff?
Yes. Keep it. Yes, I want it.
Which staff? Is this
I don't
the,
care about it.
the one that blew up?
No. This is the one Peter had.
Yeah.
The staff of Bob Soda.
Ah.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hopefully my people can retrieve it.
Black screen shows up. It's just 800 people were killed trying to regain the staff. It was not regained.
Should I contact Kalendar and Lena and let them know where you are headed?
I didn't think we'd leave without them.
I mean, you could do that. Tell them over. I don't think Clara would tell them up. Yeah, because she's used all of her resources for this ability today.
He nods. Just goes.
Weird way to
"Incidentally,
put it, but correct, I suppose.
On the topic of resources, I am unable to keep us all here much longer, so any closing questions?
Is the ice castle okay?
I believe so.
All right.
And with that, you're all back at the inn.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
It's always weird.
Well, he's phenomenal at what he does, you know.
No, I like Elivon. I don't like being teleported to the mind dimension.
That's just incredible. I don't think it's true teleportation. It's more of a sort of mental. Regardless, he's phenomenal. I've never seen one that's smooth. Usually I'm rich.
Go back to reading the book.
How is it? I can't wait to read it when you're done. Don't spoil it. Do you want me to... Yeah, I'm hungry. Do you want me to get you anything, Clara? Right. When should we head out? What's this evening? Or first light?
Are we not waiting for Kalendar and Lena?
Right, of course. Sorry. Ahead of myself. I'll take care of last minute preparations. Pay the landlord. What should I prepare for a day of travel? Calendar, you said was in Donato?
What is Kalendar even doing?
Oh, hold on, I need to roll a d20 actually. Okay. Kalendar and Lena, you guys both get a fairly short message from Elivon that's effectively just saying, hey, all the folks are headed to this location if you wish to accompany them. doing that. You're doing that. And so you guys are just waiting for people, effectively.
Yes, sir.
I will find a courier, if there is one.
Yes.
Yeah, so Lena, you got that message. Calendar, you got that message. I was saying, hey, these are where the people are going. Lena, I know, is going to take a little bit to do what she's doing. Which means I may have to just hand wave you for a couple days. But I need to see what is going on. Let me pee really quickly while Calendar and Lena decide how to respond to any message they've received.
I will be right back.
I feel.
We're back.
We're back. Are we doing something?
I believe you're waiting. Thing. As one does.
Back.
Welcome back.
I think we're waiting for the rest of the party to get together, though. My head is hurting so much. May have misinterpreted. Maybe we're leaving without you guys. I don't know.
We are waiting.
You're still alive? interesting, but I only want to
I'm
see
back.
the goods.
Welcome back.
I might actually end up needing to leave soon because I need to go get something to eat. That was fucking. I was lied to.
Excellent. Here is a little something as recompense for your efforts. That was easy, wasn't it?
Well, I have had tougher assignments, but it was quite a lot of scrap. What would you even need it for?
Base material for recycling. Even the most sophisticated weapons need something to hold them together. Don't you craft your own weapons?
I do. I was just wondering.
Well,
I'm back.
if you can source
Welcome
me a
back.
Gatling 40mm, I could offer more substantial gains.
Welcome
I
back.
haven't come across such a
Back.
weapon in the past.
It's a
Maybe we
special
all just get
request
up
for a client.
to take a big
I
piss
will
at the
add
same
some
time.
special modifications and
In
sell
fact,
them
you have
for
to take a
profit.
fat piss.
I can include you in the deal.
I got an apple.
If I find one, I'll tell you.
I got some
Don't just
chocolate.
tell me. Bring it here. The sooner the better.
I mean, we haven't been winning for a while.
We've just been taking L's.
Yeah. Like, when was the last W we really took?
We beat the
We got the
Tarrasque,
staff.
got a baby.
Well, we didn't really beat the Tarrasque, did we?
We didn't beat the Trask. We sent it somewhere else.
Getting the staff is the dub.
Yo, what is this mess?
And it took us 2 wishes to beat the Trask. And Lena almost died.
That's true.
Yeah.
One of the two of those.
Okay, well, who cares if she almost died? She did.
Sad.
Marina certainly didn't.
Here we are. So cool. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, Alec. Yeah, I've arrived at the location.
Last W we took was.
That's what I'm
Lena, did you respond to Elivan's message at all, by the way?
I didn't even know I got one. What was the message?
He essentially messaged you and said, "Hey, party is gonna be heading up to here, it seems. If you want to go catch up with them, they're currently in the brass tower at Redford."
There?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with that?
I'm
It's
in the
north.
opposite, the exact opposite direction.
Yeah.
Well, he noted that if you wanted to catch up with them, you could just head back there since they're apparently waiting for you.
Oh shit! All right. Turbocharge to the fucking.
Turbocharge?
Turbocharge. Maximum overdrive.
He's got a fucking NOS injector on the fucking carpet.
He just commits crimes behind it.
That's what I was about to say.
Is this the same day, or is the because I said I was gonna spend the night here?
Mhm.
Is this the next day?
I mean, it's like nighttime.
You know what? I can head out in the morning.
One down.
But I will catch up to them. I will head out tomorrow. I'll say something like that. Some bullshit like that.
Head out to catch up with them, or like you'll meet them there.
I don't want to go alone. What if I get murdered?
You are flying, you are in the least danger.
Dragons fly.
What's the fucking likelihood that you meet a dragon?
Airships fly.
Puts
What's the
himself
likelihood
alone.
that you meet an airship?
The necromancer airship? I don't know.
The necromancer flies.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
god.
Yeah, you're 100% gonna meet that bitch who just exploded.
Like,
Could
I don't
you
know.
imagine?
Potentially the jester probably can fly.
Yeah, you know, if someone flies up to you and is like, hey, let's have a chat, I'm pretty sure you'll go, ah, okay, and then just drive off.
What if the jester has?
Are me and you thinking about the same Lena?
What if the jester has a
That's fair.
grappling hook and he grapples on onto the
no.
cart?
Well, here's the good news. The cart's a massive coward, so it'll just start fucking jumping all over the place and it'll knock the grappling hook off.
Ideally.
What if the
I wanna
jester
find-
befriends it?
If there is one here,
I'll say that I'm gonna
What'd you
head
say,
to the
Em?
breast tower
I want to
first.
find a courier,
Okay.
and then I want to hand him a note,
Okay.
and
Where-
then I want to tell
Where
him.
you send it?
I want to tell him there is this ice castle
Okay.
that
About
is
to get
near
murdered.
where Rinberg is.
Bro, how far you want this guy to go?
I know.
Very
I
far
don't know.
distance.
I don't know if it'll make it across the ocean. Gotta be like a big bird.
So is it canonically the next morning so I can start preparing different spells?
Yeah, we'll say it's canonically the next morning. Because you guys are just waiting for the night. But Probexu can get the courier to go before the morning.
You've been detected.
So you just tell them to head there, deliver the letter?
Yep, and make sure it ends up under the Queen's hands.
Let's see, that's like... Going down here real quick. Probably up here. And on foot to there. Or you could try to take a airship, but realistically he's probably not gonna be able to find one of those at the moment. They're kind of busy. I mean, that's a lot of fucking travel. That is a long way to send a message. And you see him kind of thinking like, this is a long way to travel. You give me 5 gold, I get it done.
5 gold?
5 gold.
Damn, what a bargain.
I mean, alright. That's doable.
He nods. Very good. I will deliver this letter. You have my word.
Alright.
And he
is
takes the
going to
letter
die.
and he just starts running.
See you later, sir.
He runs directly into the water. The letter is ruined. Alright, now I send a sending spell to fucking Kyo, saying that you're trying to send her anthrax to kill her.
No.
That's from Elifan.
I just responded whatever the sending equivalent of a thumbs up is.
Just write out the words thumbs up.
Yeah, I guess. Well, sending's interpreted however you mean it. So, yeah, I write out the words thumbs up, it's just interpreted as a thumbs up. It's that easy.
Okay. I think we can pretty much just end session there. Like I said, I didn't really have a long one planned.
Alright.
We'll start next
Okay.
session with hand waving Lena having traveled there.
Woo! We
This'll
did
give-
it. We saved
this-
the world.
This will give you guys more
Yay.
time to think about if you want to buy anything before you head out or anything like that.
Yeah,
Well,
I want to buy.
Yeah, I want to buy more money.
I want to buy
curious.
better,
I want to
more
go too.
reliable party members.
Calendar's doing stuff.
I'm so curious about what he's doing. He's
I'm
up
sure
to
it's
something.
I'm sure it's inconsequential.
I'm sure it's consequential.
Gone across the world just to hang out.
Kalendar is the new necromancer.
We just get
Trust
there.
me, if it was to go and hang out, Kalendar would be quietly retired.
He's just in a shack in the middle of the woods.
We get to the ruins and he's just chilling.
He sees you guys and just heavily sighs, just like, damn.
You like knock, open it, he's just standing there, he just slowly closes it.
You didn't
Do
see
you just see
anything.
him running out of the back into the woods?
Oh, I'll be with you guys in 1 second.
You hear glass shatter and see him jump out of the back window.
You hear him start breaking seals and just he busts out the window, starts running at 400 feet around.
Oh,
Trips,
yeah.
breaks his nose, dies instantaneously. Because he's running 400 feet around.
It's important as he got away.
The thing is, I don't have those because I'm bugged.
Alright, then you just break your entire face.
Face is a little harder than that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Leo.
How expensive are 7 stone?
I don't know, are they in the same magic item things?
Yeah, they rule them as 1,000 gold, I think, or 2,000. Might be one or the other.
Nah, bro, just go look.
I'm laying in bed.
Wait, what?
My goodness.
Alright, I'll get up.
What's he trying to buy?
Sending stones.
Sending stones are pretty expensive, I think, actually.
They're 2,000 gold.
Take your hand. Which means I'd have to buy 2 of them.
Sending stones come in a pair.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Be pretty shitty if they
Bro,
didn't.
you don't buy an individual sending stone for 2,000 gold.
2,000 gold for each individual sending
Excellent, then I do have enough to buy them.
I mean, I don't even think they should be 2,000. Let's just say they're like 1,000.
Okay.
Couple bucks.
I would have bought so
Buy
many
a
sending
paired
stones.
item as one.
I'd like to trade in all of my magic items for as many sending stones as I can get.
I don't know what you like. If you wanted to have the whole role play next session, or can I just buy the sending stone?
But you can just buy them.
Will you remember to buy him next time?
Bro, he probably won't even be here next time. He's probably gonna be like, I could show up, but my coworkers said he really wanted me to work with him, and so I was like, hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
Huh?
Huge.
What was the other thing I was gonna say? Yeah, that's it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make food.
Okay, dope.
That's what you think.
I love how my character's accent just sort of meandered around England because I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.